It's a case of David versus Goliath. A Florida man has claimed Facebook has broken federal law by sending unauthorized text messages about friends' birthdays. He's filed a lawsuit against the technology giants, and he's trying to claim $1,500 per text on behalf of himself and other Facebook users. Now, this could be a precedent case. We know Facebook are coming under fire in lots of different ways recently. We've seen even over in Europe, France is trying to sue Facebook for breaching consumer protection over there. Here we're talking about the Telephone Consumer Protection Act. It's a law that limits telemarketing and these automatic dialing systems. And this man is claiming that when he's receiving text messages sent to his phone, just because Facebook tells users they need to put their telephone as part of their contract online, if he's then receiving text messages to his phone about advertising or about birthdays of his friends in this instance, it's basically a violation of consumer protection, and he is suing Facebook to set a precedent so that they don't have the ability to continue to do this to other people.
Sure. I mean, it's a tricky one because it's the extent to which we voluntarily give information. And whenever you sign up for social media, and that's the argument that Facebook and those other big aggregators of information often use, is, well, you're willingly giving away your information, you're willingly giving away your private information. But it's the extent to which that is then used against our explicit consent is then becomes the issue. And you're right, $1,500 a time, which is where he's pulling that from the statute because it's difficult to actually show the quantifiable loss, but he's pulling that directly from the statute to show, which indicates that it was willful. There was a willful violation of his rights.
If he wins, obviously, you can only imagine other people might come out and say, well, I'll sue for $1,500 a text here and there as well. But this is all obviously in an effort by Facebook to make their online community more interactive, but they are crossing boundaries, and people are starting to complain more and more. We know that they set cookies, for example, so that when someone visits the page, they know then what they're doing on other websites and they can start sending them target advertising. Here's a quote from the lawsuit, from the complaint. He said, Facebook sent bulk and impersonal text messages by an audio dialer to cell phones like plaintiffs using standard response prompts. Every prompt solicits the receiver to engage on Facebook. This lawsuit is for the thousands of persons who did not give Facebook prior express consent. So we're talking again about privacy laws of Facebook, this tech giant coming under fire once and again, but this time it's a civilian taking on the giants.